Have you ever scrolled through your feed and felt that familiar pang in your chest? A friend announces an engagement. A former colleague lands a dream job. Someone you went to school with buys their first house. And you're just here. It feels like you're standing still while everyone else is sprinting ahead in the race of life. It's a quiet, creeping envy. A feeling that maybe you did something wrong, took a wrong turn, and now you're hopelessly behind. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to listen closely. You weren't late. You were preparing. Let's talk about that comparison spiral. It's so easy to fall into. We see these curated highlight reels of other people's lives and measure our behind-the-scenes reality against them. We see the promotion, but not the 80-hour work weeks that led to it. We see the perfect wedding photo, but not the arguments and compromises behind the smiles. We see the big success, but not the years of quiet failure, the rejection letters, the moments of doubt that almost made them quit. We're comparing our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. And it's a game we can never win. It leaves us feeling inadequate, ashamed, and exhausted. We start to believe the story that we're falling behind, that our timeline is flawed. I remember this feeling so vividly. In my mid-20s, it felt like everyone I knew was getting married. I was going to weddings what felt like every other month, smiling for pictures and celebrating their happiness, and I was genuinely happy for them. But late at night, a different feeling would surface, a quiet shame. Why not me? What was wrong with me? I was on a completely different path, building a career, traveling, figuring out who I was. But society's blueprint for success, the one with neat little checkboxes for marriage, house, kids made me feel like I was failing. I was so focused on what I didn't have that I couldn't see what I was building. Then life started throwing me some unexpected detours. A job I thought was my dream job turned out to be a toxic nightmare. A relationship I was sure was the one ended abruptly, leaving me heartbroken. These moments felt like massive setbacks. It was like I was already behind, and now I was being pushed even further back. I'd look at my friends and their stable lives and think, I'm never gonna catch up. These detours felt like punishments, like proof that I was off track. But here's the thing about detours. Sometimes, they're not taking you off your path. They are your path. It took me years to understand this. That toxic job. It taught me exactly what I did not want in a workplace and gave me the courage to start my own thing, something I would have been too scared to do otherwise. That painful breakup. It forced me to confront my own insecurities and learn how to be truly happy on my own. It taught me what I actually needed in a partner, not just what I thought I wanted. These weren't setbacks. They were course corrections. They were preparing me for something better, something I wasn't ready for yet. This is what I call the delayed blessing. It's when you look back and realize that the thing you were so desperate for, the thing you felt so left out of, would have been a disaster if it had happened when you wanted it to. Maybe you didn't get that job because a much better opportunity was waiting for you a year later, an opportunity you would have missed. Maybe you didn't marry that person because the right person for you, the one who would support your dreams and grow with you, was someone you hadn't even met yet. The universe wasn't saying no. It was saying, not yet. You're not ready. I have something better in store, but you need to go through this first. Think about it like this. Imagine you're baking a cake. You have all the ingredients, you've mixed them together, and you put it in the oven. You want that cake now? You're hungry. You keep opening the oven door to check on it, but if you pull it out too early, what do you get? A gooey, uncooked mess. It's not a cake. It's just potential. It needs time. The heat needs to do its work. Your life is that cake. The difficult experiences, the waiting periods, the detours, the heat. It's not pleasant, but it's what transforms the raw ingredients of your potential into something solid, something whole, something ready. This is the perspective shift that changes everything. It's the moment you stop seeing your life as a series of failures and delays and start seeing it as a custom-built training program. The universe isn't trying to leave you behind. It's trying to make you strong. It's building your resilience, your wisdom, your empathy. Every challenge you face is another lesson. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to build your patience and your faith in your own journey. You weren't stuck in that dead-end job. You were learning what you're truly passionate about. You weren't alone during those years. You were learning to love your own company and become a whole person, so you don't need someone else to complete you. You weren't failing when that business idea didn't take off. You were getting a masterclass in entrepreneurship that will make your next venture a success. You weren't late. You were in training. You weren't behind. You were just early for the amazing things that are coming your way. The core lesson is this: your timeline isn't wrong, it's custom built for you. There is no standard schedule for a meaningful life. Some people bloom early, and that's beautiful. Some people are late bloomers, and that's also beautiful. A flower doesn't look at the flower next to it and think, "Oh no, it bloomed first. I'm behind." It just blooms when it's ready. Your journey is your own. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you becoming a kinder, stronger, wiser version of yourself? If the answer is yes, then you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. So the next time you feel that familiar pang of comparison, I want you to take a deep breath and remind yourself of this. All those detours, all those waiting periods, they weren't wasted time. They were preparing you, they were protecting you from paths you were unready for, and shaping you into the person you need to be to handle the incredible blessings that are on their way. Your story is still being written, and trust me, the best chapters are yet to come. You're not behind. You're just getting started. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to help you on your journey. See you in the next one.